Bishop Talbot here. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Moment of Truth. Very special episode where I sat down with the guy I met. I want to thank him, Mr. Rocker. He was gracious enough to talk with us for a few moments about his life experiences, how he's dealt with going to prison at a very young age, and what it's been like since he's been released. Well, I want you to check it out, and as usual, I will be back with my final truths. Thank you.
What would I say?
Yes, sir. Well,
Because, the opportunity seems like it's here, and, I get kind of in my feeling when I get to talking like this, you know what I'm saying? Because, man, life, you need to cherish it, for real. Because I smoke cigarettes, I smoke weed, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I do, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I get up every morning, put my shoes on. It's time to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the kids, the young kids need to realize. Man, if you growing up, my dad always told me, you grow up to leave home. That's being a man.
yes, sir.
You learn from home, and you gotta take it away, and you gotta build your own family and do your own thing. Okay, now I went to prison in '98. Man, if I ain't go to prison in '98, I'd probably be a football player or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You got the stature. I can see.
You know what I'm saying? I played, man, like they wanted it bad. I gotta go. You know, that's that running. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yes,
running,
sir.
gotta go. Ain't have time to stay out of school. I want to take behind the little girl, you know what I'm saying, get high, you know what I'm saying, do what teenagers do, and also out there doing the bad thing. My dad always told me, son, it take a second to get in trouble, but a long time to get out.
Yeah.
What you mean? But I ain't say what you mean. I ain't asking, but he always told me.
Mm-hmm.
So I done did that. One day you're gonna tell your children the same thing. I'm telling my children the same thing. But at the same time, my dad warned me before I did anything before I did what I did to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I pulled a gun out on this person.
Yeah. Well, if you wouldn't mind, I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know why we talking today. What were the circumstances that led up to you going to prison? I mean, what happened, and what was your circumstances at the time? Like, if you can go back, what was your frame of mind? Like, what were you living like? What type of people were you around?
I was only around my cousin, Jared Drake. Man, if you saw him, you saw me. Had a job. We had jobs. That's how we were raised.
Mm-hmm.
Go out and work. But this particular night here, we got on a drug. We was on a drug, man. That cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
So we was snorting a lot of powder back there. A lot of it. And we ran out of money this particular night. So we were like, well, we'll go and, try to hold somebody up. First time doing it. I feel like I'm a good guy. I always have been. Even when I went and pulled this gun on this person, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like, you know what I'm saying, well, I ain't have no bullets in the gun for one thing. So I ain't really coming to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming to hurt you. I just want to show you this gun and you say, "Hi, I'm scared," you know what I'm saying? Hold your hands up, whatever you're gonna do, and you just give me your money. Give me your money. You know, take it. And you know, these days that was 20 years ago. Man, somebody take something from me now. You know how mad I get. But that goes to show you, you know what I'm saying? When I did that time,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I cared how they felt, but at the same time, I didn't. You know, and when they take something from me now, I look back on that man whenever I was robbing him. You know, yes, he was scared. Yes, he seen the gun. You know what I'm saying? That was the intention,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, sir.
But I didn't know he was an off-duty police officer.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That was
And
a big.
yeah, that's a big jump from a civilian. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You got a civilian and you got a police officer. He off duty watching his truck.
Mm-hmm.
Just so happen he have his gun on him. Okay, so we about this close together. I don't even think I had the gun halfway up, coming up his chest, telling him to, you know what I'm saying, give it up. By that time, I seen his gun. What I do? Can't do nothing. I don't have no bullets. I ain't coming here to hurt you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was feeling, you know what I'm saying, at the time. But by him seeing what I had in my hand, he felt some type of way, you know, and that's quite natural, you know. But at the same time, he pulled his trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I got me one. You know what I'm saying? I know what a bullet feel like.
Yes.
You know, the man shot me in my chin. You know what I'm saying? It went through and came outside of my neck.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So, how long after that night were you like sentenced and?
That happened in '97, and that's the system. And you know, first offense, a major offense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And city, Mobile, or Alabama, how you want out. You know, I ain't too much with all that, but I feel like, you know, I'm a human being. You know, I make mistakes. I'm quite sure a lot of other folks made some. You know, like they say, they just ain't get caught. But you know, by me, I did the crime in '97. I got my time probably about a year later in '98.
Mm-hmm.
I was in that. I got out, came in, never got in trouble while I was out in there. You know, and by me, first time offense, first time in a major, you know what I'm saying, situation like this. 17.
Okay.
Still in school. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it was like it just ripped me from like this. Just ripped me from society. You know, it's just like vanished. I'm gone.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
And you know, at the age of 18 going to prison, you know, it was kind of had the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? Young, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? You leave.
So where were you? Were you here in Alabama?
Yeah, I stayed here in Alabama. I went to Kilby, left Kilby, came to Atmo,
Okay.
left Atmo, went to Gerald Davis, that's right behind Fountain Correctional Facility.
All right.
That's right behind there. And left there, went to the work release, stayed at the work release, and came home.
Mm-hmm.
Been home about 8 years now, since 2007. How long that is?
What's that? 12, 11 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 years. Yes, sir.
So I've been home 11 years, and don't get me wrong. Like I say, everybody ain't perfect.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely.
I made another hiccup while I was been out, but it was like in a wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a couple of drinks, drove off, going to work. I was on call that night and
Mm-hmm.
had to go to work. Tuxedo on and everything, and got pulled over, and the police smelled alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
So and it was like another bump. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was getting myself to start, from 2000 to 2000, well, no, from 98 to 2007 is how long I stayed in there. So in all about 8 years.
8 years.
Got out in 2007, and it's 2018 now. Just now getting just like I told you, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm just now really getting myself caught up with society. It makes sense.
Now, when you say that, what is the biggest obstacle you're facing right now that's making you feel like that you were lagging behind?
What you mean?
Like what was keeping you from feeling like that you were part of society? Like what was?
Well, jobs. You can't get the jobs you want. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand how like they say, it's who you know.
Okay.
In this world these days, it's who you know for real. But I might not knew that person, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it's hard. You know what I'm saying, getting out of prison and try to do right. Like, when you get caught up in the system, it's like it's set up for failure.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's set up for you to fail to go back.
Mm.
And just keep going back and back and back.
First getting there, you're 18, and you realize how much time were you sentenced to originally?
20 years.
Okay. When you get there, you thinking you 18, you like I got 20 years. You're not even 20 years old, so I know it's overwhelming.
You know when it really hit me, and I was like, man, I got 20 years. It was like a year in.
Okay.
Excuse me. I was sitting on the yard, looking at the cars pass by, and it just hit me. I was like, man, don't you know you got a 20-year sentence? I still went up in there, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying, with the big head. And I believe that would really got me out of prison. When I was sitting out there that day and just really realized, man, I turned around, looked at all these guys, and you know what I'm saying, you got a newborn babe out there in the world, your family, and it hit me so hard, I couldn't do nothing but go in there and lay on my rack and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Cause that, when it really hit and sit down on you about that time, 20 years, and you 18, 19 years old, man, I'll be 40 years old when I get out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's all my time. And that was just for some, you know what I'm saying? You got people that'll kill somebody, that'll actually murder somebody and get a lesser sentence than just what I did. You know what I'm saying? Just try to scare somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They'll get 5 years sentence. But me, I'm just first offense, major offense, young, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it ought to be some, if you can tell a person is good or not. You see what I'm saying? You can tell if a person gonna do what they supposed to do, and you can tell if a person ain't gonna do what they supposed to do. You can really tell that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like you, I feel like I ain't into all this House District 99 and all that.
Oh yeah,
I ain't with all that. But when you walk in my yard, I told my wife about you. I said, you need to vote for him. And Kyle, I really feel like you would do what you supposed to do. You see what I'm saying?
I appreciate that,
you
sir.
can really, I don't know. It's a lot of stuff going on in the world today, you know. But these kids, man, I don't know. They ain't looking at the news.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
And I don't know if they looking at their neighbor house. I don't know if they looking at their classmate beside them. You know what I'm saying? But they need to open their eyes up and see their friends leaving them. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when we were coming up, you just heard one or two of us leaving. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now these days you got every day it's something about something with these young kids. You know what I'm saying? And that generation right there, the generation right here, they need they really need to open up and see.
Now, what if you can wave a magic wand to make them see something or experience something that would straighten them out? Like, I've read books where people say, like going to jail was the wake up call that they needed. Or I know that sounds a bit extreme, but what would you do?
Well, now that's what they say. They say prison save you or this and that. But I ain't have to do that much time. No 20-year sentence for it to open my eyes. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just like you said when you asked me earlier, how long did it really hit you? It took about a year.
Mm-hmm.
I was about 19, 20, somewhere up in there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it hit me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't have to worry about me no more. You know what I'm saying? It don't take 20 years for somebody that want to do right.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It don't take long at all.
So what was it, like altercations?
Yeah, altercations. Yeah, I got fights. You know what I'm saying? I was young. You know what I'm saying? I got 20 years sentence. Y'all ain't finna run me over. I can be the nice guy, but at the same time, you ain't gonna run me over.
Okay.
I'm 18. The only fight I had, a couple of fights, but the first one I ever got into a fight was the guy tried to get my booty. Yeah, he with the talk like, cause I don't play like that. I don't know. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was a little kid in a grown man world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I ain't finna let you take nothing that belongs to me.
Was it physical, or was he like trying to negotiate it?
Talking, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
See what this will lead up. No, we can't. We don't do like this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So I had to fight. You see what I'm saying? To let them know, hey, I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is that as rampant as they say in the media? Like they try to portray it like the homosexuality and all that in prison happened a lot. Is that like rampant, or is it just occasionally?
Them guys gay when they left the street.
Okay.
But it ain't nowhere or your family member is up there with you behind the wall. I've seen plenty of guys kissing each other and then go back out there on visitation, kissing their wives. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? For real? I seen this with my own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
In humps. And they go out there with the old lady. Come on, cuz. I seen it. But they're a man out here in the street, but when they get up in there where you don't got family around, they're a whole different. You know what I'm saying? They totally different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you can really know the real ones. You see what I'm saying? That ain't about it. So
Now, are you? I never asked you. Are you a Christian? Are you a believer? Where is your faith? I mean, do you?
I go to church.
Okay.
Whenever I go to church, I go to church. Uh, I gotta say I'm a believer.
Okay.
It's somebody higher than me.
Absolutely.
It's somebody keep me straight and keep me going in the right in the right path. You know what I'm saying? Cause the way I was, man, to now, man, I tell you, I like this lifestyle here. But like I say, everybody have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And 2001, that's when I realized if I ever get out of prison, I need to tone it down a notch.
Now, what did you do? Like your time? Did you work out?
Just I play a lot.
Okay.
I love to play. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I love to, crack jokes and but football, basketball,
Mm-hmm.
softball.
They had a lot. It was a lot of sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
Card games, TV, look at TV. Even I went to auto mechanic.
Okay. So you took up a trade.
Yeah, but I did auto body, but I don't even do nothing. I don't know nothing about it. I know a lot of stuff. Don't know nothing about it. I don't even live off that now.
But you can.
But
you can
yeah.
if you.
I don't know. I ain't no try. But
go ahead and start you a business, man.
But I don't know if I can do it or not.
What you mean? You forgot or?
I like to work on housing.
Okay.
I like to do mechanic work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing with nobody. I might change the door or, a hood or something like that. But for bundle and sanding and all, I don't do all that. Paint,
Mm-hmm.
I don't do all that. But that's about it on that.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that prison life, man, it's getting filled up, man, and it's more and more us black folks. I'm gonna say it just like that. Black people is filling us up with them, and that's the moral. That's where they want us at for real. They want us locked up with the keep those away.
Mm-hmm.
They want us in the graves. You know what I'm saying? But man, if we all get along halfway like the white folks get along with their people, man, do you know what type of world this probably be?
Yeah. Yes,
Man,
sir.
we some smart people, man.
Absolutely.
And from what I've been hearing and seeing all my life, shit, we built this shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
We come up with majority of everything that's around us.
Mm-hmm.
And we make it. Life, man. Ooh, make that life work. Life is tough. But at the same time, if I can come out of prison and I can get a nice house, 2, 3 cars, the right way. I went back to prison one time. Mm-hmm. And that was because of that DUI I got.
Okay.
But getting the PO, they didn't even want to send me down there. Mm-hmm. They didn't want to send me back up there. They felt bad about it because I was out so long, and then whenever it came back with it, I wouldn't even but just a tiny bit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that was 3 months of my life back in the system. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you got people drive every day, but they don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it seemed like, I don't know, man. It just seemed like.
Now, what is you said you had Yeah, the infant when you originally got locked
Yeah,
up.
she's 19.
In your daughter. Now, what is your relationship like now as opposed to, while you were in there? What's the, what
She
what
really,
is it like leading up to now?
when she would come to see me in prison, she cried a lot. When I got out, I always wanted a part in my child's life. Always. She at my house right now. She came and stayed with me about 2 years. I always tell my wife, what I'm saying, let's try to be a little nice to her, what I'm saying, because I want her there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if that bad or if it's good. You know what I'm saying? Just to be a little lenient on her than I supposed to be.
Well, I believe that's natural. You feel like you making up for lost time.
Right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? So she stayed 2 years and it was, what I'm saying, that's how I was until she wanted a car.
Okay.
Okay, now that's where I got it. Hey, baby, you can't get no new car. You don't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so she get mad. Cause she can't have her way with this car. She got a driver's license now. She want a car. So she called her grandmama. Her grandmama ran down there and picked her up.
Okay.
And so she went back and stayed with her grandma about 3 years. 2 years. And now she back at my house. But our relationship is totally better than it ever been. Now we talk a lot more now.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
We get along a lot better. We can, what I'm saying, we can actually talk now. And like I said, she back with me now. I try to teach her the patience. Because
yes, that's so important.
Because that's what it is. Everything's so fast. Sometimes you gotta slow down.
Yeah. Like with the social media, and
right.
they make you seem like everything happened overnight.
Right.
But they don't tell you about the grind they put in to even get to that point.
That's right.
So
I grinded since 2007, since I've been out of prison. My dad helped me grind because one thing, my dad has always been tough, and I respect him a lot for that. Because if it wouldn't be for that, I wouldn't be so tough like I am now.
Mm-hmm.
On the grinding level for it, going out, getting up, early morning, working all day and going to bed at night and can't do nothing but go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. I try to keep myself busy these days, man. If you don't keep yourself busy and get yourself tied up in all this young folk drama, man, young folk keep a lot of drama. You know that?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But if we can rap music, when they see you, they they stay hyped, man. They just gotta slow down, man, and stop living like the rap folks don't live the way what they rap.
No. It's just they advertising, really.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like clubs, oh no. Cause it's like you scared to go places,
Yeah, like some people that's like actually never experienced things in their life, like never, as you did, went away for time or actually gotten shot at or something like that. They listen to this music and they feel this is what I need to do, this is who I need to be. So they go out looking for trouble, go to the club. What you looking at? In reality, it's like I can say what you looking at, but I don't know what your reaction is going to be. It's like you don't know mine, so let's just avoid that. You know what I'm saying? Let's just don't lessen your it don't lessen your manhood because you overlook some things.
Right.
You know, you don't have to go out being a barbarian all the time.
That's right.
As long as you confident in yourself, you know what you can do. You know, that's really all that matters.
That's right. Yeah, I tell you, man. We might have straightened it up.
Mm.
We might have straightened it up. But our generation was
now see, that's been one of the biggest things, you know, with my campaign. We were trying to focus on the youth because, you know, they really don't have places to go, you know, like where they can socially interact without a video game or, you know, just giving them opportunities. You know, we were looking at building rec centers, you know, where kids can just go, you know, and just learn to play the sports and learn teamwork.
And bring people in that can talk to them, you know what I'm saying, that's been there. You know, it ain't nothing like the person been there. You know, my mind just be going.
Yeah.
But my mind be.
Hey, you ever write? You ever write?
I told you I don't write and I don't read. The only thing I know how to do is work.
Okay.
I can go. The only thing I can do is go in there and if that house needs something done to it, go do it.
Okay.
If that car needs work done to it,
well, the reason I asked you because last year when my wife was pregnant, with my daughter Carmen, me and her, we just sat down and we were just thinking about stuff and we was just writing. We didn't plan on writing a book. We was just like, you know, she tell me about her life and I explain situations we've been through. We just writing it down, you know, no structure or anything, just different details. Like, okay, when I was this age, I remember my uncle, he would take me to the store, and over time, it developed into a whole book that we wrote, and we wrote it and published it. It's not hard. We did that on Amazon. Now, you know, something like this. Actually, I had another one of these, and I just write like a little journal, just journal entries. Now, that could be good. That could be a way that you could really give back, and somebody could read your story, you know, and see like, wow, I've been through a lot, and you know, I feel like I was going down this way. You know, maybe if somebody, a 15-year-old kid, you know, want to play football, but it's, you know, when you that age, you thinking like, it's tough for a lot of people to say, I want to play sports, or do I want to chase these girls
and go to work.
Yes, sir.
See, I would see that chasing girls going to work. All I know is work and girls.
Yes, sir.
You know, yes, sir. That's how I was raised. My folks were raised. Well, you gonna play football? I play football. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it is now. Oh, you finna start football. I'm putting my child in football because they see how football is now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I would put my son in football, let him go do football from here on up, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, you know, I wasn't raised like, you know, the type that, you know, you can be a football player one day. Mm-hmm. Or you can be a baseball player one day. You got to work. You know, that's how I was raised, you know what I'm saying? I worked all my life, long as I can remember, you know. And, you know, that's by just heaven. That's why I know so much about, you know what I'm saying, different things. Now, like I said, I can build you a house if you want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can't hardly read this right here. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I can't hardly spell. If I'm looking at Charles Talk, I can't look at you and spell your name. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I can read that tape measure like it ain't nothing. Mm-hmm. I can. like I say, fixing things that's broken. And if I can take, take whatever I need to take it apart, put it back together. I can do stuff like that. That's what the Lord blessed me with.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And, my dad the same way. He can't read that sign. But I can go out there and fix something on your car. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he brought us up on. He worked on cars and he worked on his job. Always went on vacation every summer. And you know what I'm saying? We had a nice life.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't come from a messed up home at all. But my mom and dad used to fight back then. Yeah, they used to fight a lot. But for the raising part, I was raised very good. Granddad at the house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And now I got two uncles that's pastors.
Are they pastor here in Mobile?
One of them there.
Okay.
The other he up there in Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Yeah. And so like I say, that's why I said, if a person wants to do right and act right, it won't take them long to do it, straighten up. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because if they really open their eyes, that's what people really have to do. They really want to straighten up, open their eyes up, and actually see what can I be 5 years from now. But what make you want to do this though? Like go for a District 99?
I love helping people, man. I love if it's a problem, if it's a solution, and I feel that I could be an asset. I'm gonna go for it. If it's something that I feel I can't do, I just step aside and let somebody who can handle it. But a lot of people first of all, a lot of people don't even know. You don't know how many doors I've been knocking on. They don't even know who the representative is.
Right.
And it's like you explain to them the same guy has been there for 42 years. That's longer than I've been alive, longer than you've been alive.
Right.
And you don't know that, it's something wrong with that situation.
And Alabama really need to change, cause
if you can say one thing to the youth, you can say one thing to black people in general, what would it be?
Everybody just slow down, open your eyes up, pay attention to your surroundings. If you just open your eyes up and just pay attention to your surroundings, you can see a lot. You can see this person leaving. You can see this person sad because their loved one is gone, or you can see this person, hurting, and you can go there and get this person a hand. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You gotta help your neighbors too, but just slow down and just open your eyes up and just pay attention of your surroundings, man. God, that's the biggest thing people don't do these days. If you can pay attention to your surroundings, you can help somebody, and you can see this person really need help on this side. Everybody need help in this world. I don't care who you are. Everybody need help, or everybody can need a little talk to sometimes. You just say something, or you make somebody laugh. That makes somebody's day. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to your surroundings, man, and that's the biggest thing I can even must say. You know what I'm saying, God? If you don't pay attention, what's going on around you, that's why everybody in the house these days. Everybody. And nobody pay attention no more. They don't care what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Once we start caring, man, again, shit, we'll be a better place. So that's all I can say, man. This is caring and just pay attention, man. Just pay attention to the next person. That's all I can say, cuz.
Well, Bishop Talbert, I hope you enjoyed the interview. Very intimate conversation between myself and Mr. Rocker. Once again, I want to thank him for revealing a lot of things that were deep and emotional to him, but you know, we're very grateful to bring it to you today. But as usual, I want to bring you my final truths. And today it comes from the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 10. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. Now, at this time, the Lord was speaking to his children of Israel. Children of Israel are all God's children here on earth who believe and confess to him. Don't be afraid. You have nothing to be afraid of. God is in control. Remember that. No man walking this earth is capable of saving you, saving your soul, only by confessing to Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Well, before I go, I want to show you today our new product that we have. We had some hats made. It says, I am the GOP. Now, the GOP stands for Grand Old Party, but it means so much more. Today is your chance to take back your freedom. It's not just relinquish it to the first person that says they're for you, like so many other politicians do, particularly with the Democratic Party. I am here for you, and I am running for state representative here in Alabama. But this hat is available to anyone, free of charge. Just visit my website today, and with your contribution of at least $30, this hat can be yours. Very near and dear, one of a kind. There's nothing like it else in the whole world. Well, I thank you today, and until next time, here at Moment of Truth, thank you, and God bless.